Hello everybody, welcome back to Dice A Million. Last time I got crushed in the end game playing as Blackhand gunning for promotion. Who near the top needs progress? You need a level 6 promotion, or a power 6 promotion and a power 6 dice rush. Sure, that won't go badly at all. Let me check what we are. Few initial dice. Shops have a 25% discount. Yeah, it's just good. It's just a lovely hand, right? Great chance to get rid of some of the pips in those grey dice. Give me copper. Any good rewards coming up? Not terribly. I'll take a D12. Having so few initial dice is just a blessing. You know? Jacks is close to being really interesting, but I think we'll do wind up here. We do need to get 500 for that. We can throw a 1 for sure. Get ourselves some magic room. And then here we want to make sure we're throwing copper die and wind up die as much as we can. Right, they're both charged. I can't throw them together. So we're going to just have to throw one on its own. I will take a magnetic die. I'll put echo on here. I think this is going nicely. I'll take a translucid D20. Show me some stampage. Give me a 2x card. Paper die? I think not. Let's dump half of what remains in there. Okay, you're charged. Ready for one big end of round throw here, I think. So you, and you. Let's do this as well. Beautiful. Don't need any of that. I will take an analog mini watch. I think that's what it was, wasn't it? Solar mini watch. Every 7 rolls, typically get 3 hand size. And free rerolls this early is lovely. Finish paying off that. Get rid of the last of these, and hopefully we will be cruising, mate. Choose for the D20. I won't say no to that. Porcelain figure, double rings. We could take a D20 as like something to have some oomph in it. Like just a high number of pips to start on something. As for what rings were offered, gilded digital mini watch. Every 4 rolls plus 16 extra value to every die on the table. I think we can do better. We're going for promotion, so the mini warp is a lovely get. Get you charged. Don't shoot anything. Get these going. Don't shoot anything. Right, you're charged. I'd say this is going nicely. Sudoku is kind of fine, but we'll keep looking. I don't need another choose card. You're going to get destroyed. You're only around for 1 throw. Yeah, we're fine. These guys are also nearly done. I wouldn't mind an enchant card, but, you know, I guess, yeah, we don't need this, do we? Next. Ooh, rings. Odd. Alright, not bad. Now let's get this enchant card going. On what, though? Right. We'll row those, get them active. We'll row those. Okay, this roll, throw 7. You. I'd say that's going to go quite well. Yep. Very nice. No beef with that at all. Don't mind an amethyst. An electric die and a jet is incredibly good. And an enchant card. We need some laconism, really, to keep a lot of this stuff working for us in reasonable stead. That was really bad. Wow. Oh god, this is going horribly. Last roll. Why? I thought about taking Equity Ring and decided there must be something better to take, and then I've ended up with Equity Ring, so I don't know what my brain did. That's so tragic. Alright, without a card to give us +8s on everything, we don't get as nearly a strong start on reducing those guys. Not interested in much of that either, to be honest. And now we're going to have problems. With no extra value, we are not going to get to 53 points here. Alright, restart that. Hold R. Come on, give me something I can work with. Pencil. It's doing something. All the pencils. This is a terrible plan, but here we are. Wow, we might actually make it. But now we've got so little shopping capacity in us right now. We also need to get 500 to try and get to our promotion, which is its own problem. Oh, we might be boned again. Sure. Sure thing. Yeah, just terrible. Just terrible. Oh, yeah. If we can get through this, that would be a very fun start. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. All right. This could go well. So much so that I'm happy getting rid of some of our grey dice throws that we need to work through. I'm not taking another one. Good chance for some removals. Yeah, I'll take a Psycho Die to throw with guys. Let's take a magnetic... sell this. Buy the magnetic die for 3. Okay. Oh, -2. This is kind of a problem. Please make it. Please make it. Yes. Honestly, Rubik's Cube probably works out okay. And I'll take a Pinata. And that. Okay. Got those in there. Come for a ring. Ooh, I will take a treasure ring. Thanks. Right, we can do this. We can do this. We have any X-Malt? No. Lovely. Great start. Alright, when we're not in red rooms, things are fine. Rubik's Cube doing great work. I would love to get Perennial on it. There's an enchant card. Get rid of another one of those. Take... Great question. Give the power. Alright, we can get 69 spare after this round, I'm sure. Can we build up enough to the bit after this is the big question. Like the 50k to get the second part is going to be tougher, I imagine. Oh, I should enchant my Rubik's Cube. Not the one I wanted, but it's fine. Okay, that's good. That's nice. You don't really help me. You are Perennial, which is something here. Finish that off. 3 and 6. Drop another one of those. Do I want anything perennial, or do I just want the Rubik's Cube to be perennial? Who's the boss even? Dice deactivate until they are rolled once. Dice deactivate until the end of the round once they are rolled. Okay. How much is this encounter? 463. What else do I want? Great question. Alright, can't afford anything else. Into Capricious we go. Okay, get that out early. Oh. Is it this? That was fine. Evidently. Now this can keep producing value for me. Ray dice at 2. Mini die is a classic. But I'd rather have stars right now, I think. A weak spin top, a Lacanism 8-ball. Angelical die. None of this is great. I might take a peanut. A peanut with Psycho die could end well. Well, not the best. What do we need? 7, 6, 7. Zero left. Broke that. Huh? Alright, it's gone. That's nice. 2 rolls left. Oh, you were a 3. Now we must say goodbye to you. We need something bigger if we're going to get through all of this. I will take a Lacanism with just something that has value on it. Ugh. Don't be bad, don't be bad. Dice with a 6 on their face will be gotten rid of. Okay. I need this D666, don't I? 2 rolls. Oh, it's not happening. It's going so poorly. Was that the explosion of my dreams? It was. 1 fewer to throw to make sure Psycho Die gets next to D666. Okay. You're saying there's a chance. I ain't opening that for that much. Give me the extra roll. Give me a power plus. I could remove the last bottle cap. How many left on you? 2. I should have put those into savings, but hey. Right, you guys have to be thrown together as often as possible. $4K is so much, and I didn't draw you. Worth it, I would say. Right, you're at 340. Good. Good, 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 good. I'm going to add a roll now. Okay. Skip over that. I'm not spending that on that. Translucid D6 is great. With our magnet, especially. That's good for our D666. Honestly, I think Rubik's Cube has outstayed its usefulness now. With 10 wanting 8, I need to cull down a little. Anyone got good? I could transform you. Be good. Be good. You got 6 faces. You've got 6 faces. You've got 6 faces. It's not great. I think Slate Ring over time will do more, I hope. Am I going to transform you? It's not great. Am I going to enchant something? Please be perennial. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Right, I really need the D66 back. I want to throw these with the D666. I will try the shirt button again. Avoid running highest and lowest. Means that will never pop. That would always be a 2. Unbalanced die doesn't really work with that. I think I'm just going to take Glamorous. Grab a reroll card, and we need 46k out of this encounter. I don't see it happening. Somehow. -2 in the draw is horrendous. Oh, there's 13k. You're saying there's a chance. I still think shirt button is just busted. That's so upsetting that we just don't have enough to get this, and that everything else has worked out so nicely. That's such a shame. Then it begs the question, do I just throw the run away now? Or do we keep it going, because it feels kind of really lackluster to just give up every time you don't make the promotion, but then what are you working towards specifically, you know? Now, we might not even make 23k here, which is terrifying. No, we don't. We get wrecked by the blackout. Damn. Alright, well, it means we get one more shot at this promotion malarkey. Any great rewards? There's a ring right there. Although it needs a 112, which we can certainly get. Alright, even if it's all ones, we still make it. Dice ring, sports band. We need dice ring because we have to get through this encounter. So we need to roll a D100 or something and save us, because that's the only way we're getting saved. Stop rolling D3s. Thank you, D100, for saving us. Great ring. Abso-freaking-lutely. There's some pretty reasonable looking stuff in there. Nothing has laconism. I'm doing a tainted coin because I have problems. Anything really bad? Nothing horrendous. But like anything that just doesn't have use at all. Like this, it exhausts itself, but like also doesn't do anything for anything I have. And with 16 left, Haunted Die I don't think has a place here today. Three dice. Horrendous, mate. Well, we muddle through. Very nice. Die of Cthulhu? I mean, sure. I don't think it's that good, but I think it's a lot of fun. Let's buy this now? Yeah. Echo Copper Die I could take comfortably. I'll get rid of the Iron Die in trade for that. You're going to go... Everything else is kind of fine. You two are going to go in a minute. You're going to go eventually. That takes us down to 8, which is what we have. So that's kind of fine. I'll take a glass die. I mean, why not remove stuff when we have the money to do it, though? It's just what do we get rid of? Do I think spin down die is way less good than anything else right now? I think so. I think it's not worth hoarding. Deja vu ring. Then something needs an enchantment. But what? Perennial on that is very interesting. I don't know how that's going to go for us. That means these are perennial, but these don't last after the fact, so that's less concerning. Good. Let's get these guys really committing to getting out of the system. Perennial spin down die with Psycho Die, except it's going to go smaller and smaller and smaller. We do have paper dice as well. Fine, I'll do a perennial. Where are we at? 420 needed. We can do that. Honestly, we get enough cards. Having more cards is not our problem. 420. We can manage that, I'm sure. Get copper die charged for the final encounter. That's going well. This roll. You know what? Just spend time getting rid of those guys. It'll be fine. Sure, because we don't have too much left to buy. Two X rings is not bad. I'm going to take another reroll for the boss shop. Lacanism Haunted Die is always an interesting one, but we just have better things to throw. Every turn, you'll need to roll something specific or get a curse. I do hate the witch. Roll a 1 or get cursed. Spin down die has been cursed. It's no longer perennial. This is tragic. Roll a 6 or get cursed. Hey. Roll a 4 or get cursed. Die of Cthulhu is now cursed. Explosive. Ugh, it's just so bad. And then all of the Cthulhu things are explosive. Give me a D100. Give me this guy. There was a die I was half thinking about there, but I was thinking about re-rolling the ring so much that I didn't think about it well enough. Okay, well. So you're saying there's a chance. Extra value subtracts from you. We can handle that. It's not great. Is it? Okay, we have some funds to remove stuff. So, you can clearly go. You're not the worst thing in the world. You can clearly go. We're only throwing 4 dice a time, so... Multiplies every die by the lowest face on the table, not counting 0, then dice with that face are multiplied by 0. If I could find a couple more D666s, that would be so incredible. Also, are we ever going to make 50k to get that working? That's lovely. That's not as ideal. Okay. We're never going to get rid of these grey dice, I swear. 26k is not bad. 1 roll left. I'll take a porcelain figure to try and get some more malt down the line. 40k into this is not bad going. Alright, so you're saying there's a chance. Need you to get charged. You're going out with you when magnetism is on. Right. Something smashed? Last time maybe? I can't remember. You. 12k, okay. Do we ring ×2 now, or do we wait to do it against the Dusty? That's a great question. Right, finish buying that. No to all of this. Yes to that. One of those. What are we just not throwing? Ah, we kind of throw all of it. Nothing incredible rocking up. Good job, Sticker. Easiest choice ever. Right, we're going to do this, and with enough pips in tow, we can just throw grey dice every time. I totally forgot that we took cursed dice. I assume it's doing some good for us in general. Let's get this guy charged for the next encounter as well. 2 left on those. Alright, I should have enchanted something. Bad job, me. Anything to be gotten rid of? I don't think so. I think we're okay. Amazingly. Alright, we have the 14k to get through this, so again, we can just worry about the small stuff. Times 106. Interesting. We should enchant something. Not bad. I'm sure Cursed Ring is doing something great for us. I'm happy enough with its contributions so far. At least, I think I am. Water Ring is a classic. Who are we up against? The Dusty. I will try Water Ring against the Dusty. Translucid D4, I don't think is it. Nothing to remove. I think everything kind of has its place. Can't afford a reroll. You're going to smash anyway, so that does take us down to 8. Translucid D4, maybe. Nearby dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half the time it's not a great nearby dice value. the Dusty. Just see how this goes. Very poorly. Okay. Duly noted. Well, we got there. That's what counts. The explosions are brutal. But we muddle through. An alphabet block. We could throw alphabet block with D100 to try and get some big numbers in it. Permanently copies the sum of the faces on nearby die onto the rolled face that is rolled. So if we do D100 magnetic and something else, that could go okay. There's also an ascendant die, which does huge things when done correctly. I'm going to do that and get some stamp. Okay. The Hollow. We should be able to manage that. 30k needed. Lacanism. Psychodie. Worry about Exodie. No. I want this to be a 3, obviously. But hey, that was 62k, so what do we have to really worry about? Something is working. What exactly it is, I'm not certain. Between the cursed ring that we have and this particular die selection, it's all a little bit wibbly wobbly. What are we never throwing? We're never really throwing copper die anymore. This is fine. Perennial. If this isn't very near any other dice, some of its dice is that, otherwise it's 0. Perennial doesn't work for 0, I think. Plus X extra value, X being the thing. For a D100, that's great. But without Perennial, it's not really like worth much long term to us. I'm going to take an enchant card, dump a load into there, go next. Interesting. I mean, this is a nice throw to have, for sure. I just kind of assume that good things are going to eventually happen with it. Which is like a terrible way to be progressing against the problem in front of us, but you know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Every die that can roll a 1 will roll a 1. It's not good for us right now. Take the last of that. That's good. Give me some of that. I'll take one of those. Still don't really need to remove anything right now. I'm not throwing Tainted Coin very much, but at the same time, that's kind of a Hail Mary. This is now presumably scaling itself in some capacity. Choose card or something would not go amiss. Okay. Everything is fine. Skips are now slightly more valid. Time for a ring? I think so. Do I want to do Dice Rush? Maybe. Like, we've just hit 10 rings. But I feel like we could do more with what we've got, you know? I'll take a Mahjong tile, mostly because we hold 10 extra dice in our drawer now, so that's nice. Should we do Boss Rush? I will, because I want the good loot out of it. 2 out of 5 rings, rare or legendary dice, 2 out of 5 sack. 2 of 5 rings. Every 7 rolls get 3 hand size. It's fine. Bump is not needed. Star ring is fine. Fishing ring, we don't exhaust anything. Dice don't get charged. We don't have a reroll. I don't think we're realistically using Hero's Mark. Ever. And Dice ring, I think, has had its moment. Deactivate the effects of half... Oh, your rings. I was like, why have we got all of our dice working? Because rings and dice are different. That's how that works. We need our curse ring to step up or something. Oh my god, we are not getting there, are we? Thank you. Okay. I hope this is working out the way I want it to. Seems to be. Seems to be working out the way I want it to. Yep. Good. Smaller hand size, but we get to throw everything right now. Obviously, not throwing Tainted Coin for the drama. Good. 1 ring. Every die that can roll a 1 will roll a 1. 5x multiplier to die with face 0. Psycho die. Exa die. Hollow die. The ones are bad for this, bad for this, bad for this. It's just got to be treasure ring, I guess. For what though? Developer? choose... We've got loads of points. What do I benefit from rolling? I get rid of the hollow dice. Getting rid of the hollow dice would be nice. I probably could have benefited from those draw cards during boss rush against some of those faces. Okay. Once things kind of tick up, everything's great. It's just that initial tick up of extra value for what we're working with is the hard part. Magic scroll could be done. We're basically throwing everything. This is a emergency situation only. Yeah, we'll take the magic scroll because we can throw magnetic die, ascendant exo die, and mahjong tile and psycho die like all together kind of with it. A jet, abso-freaking-lutely. Then I want to be able to throw for the ring. Alright, no, I wanna not do my magic scroll in the boss fight. I want to prep it before then. There's a 6, no 3. There's a 3, no 6. There's a 3, no 6. Oh, come on. I should be able to, like, hyper speed this simulation to see if we get through it. Because I know the numbers are out there. Hey! You just gotta believe. Right, so, jet, exo die, mahjong tile, magic scroll. Let's take magnetic die to get that going in this. Magnetic getting Lacanism is lovely. Though, not that we really need magnetic while we have water ring, but in the event that things start going poorly, we can sell water ring to have slightly more control over where things are moving. Kinda. +1 roll is very nice. Treasure Ring's probably had its time. No, Star Ring can go. Right, we've got all of Jay's die. Cards are great, so let's do the hollow. I mean, I'll take a diamond die, it's hard not to. Alrighty then. The hollow is kind of unpleasant. I want this first until this gets big, I guess. Better, okay. We can do a lot of glass breakage now. You're at 174k. That's a nice spot to be in. Don't need to use the ring times 2 cards, so I won't. I will take a spin top though. Okay, roll those. And away we go. Get you out, get those out. Then this and this, no. So hard that there's like one thing that I want to be throwing that I don't get to throw each hand. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. Right, that is enough. Good. It's a shame this is the thing that's perennial, you know? I wonder if we should use one of these to get an enchant card, but... No. See, okay, we got to E10 and we never threw Psychodie, so maybe we don't need Psychodie. I do want a Ruby, though. An Echo Peanut. +1 hand size is just what the doctor ordered, honestly. Always 0 when it gains value. I can do that because we draw so many extra cards, right? We draw so much extra stuff. Right, Ring, Serpentine. I'm gonna do this. It's a bit greedy, but hey, here we are. Have the range of area of effects rolls a copy. I think I want that. For what though? Solar Mini Watch could probably go. Let's ditch Watering at this juncture, I think. Maybe I will regret it. We won't know till we get there. Right, all the Lacanism Club. Then you need to start getting out. Let's do it that way. Okay. Solid. Absolutely solid. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Let's enchant. That's not what we want to see. Oh. Screw you then. At least we got all we needed already, right? Another magic scroll? Sure. 4x for everything you draw 4 less dice is incredible. Honestly, Slate Ring's not going to get big enough for the time that we have left. I'll try Mirror Cube. Place 5. The odd. hopefully that can go okay. Okay, Magic Scroll, Ascendant, Exodai, Jet. What was I say? Where's Ruby? Ugh, of course the one thing that can't be perennial gets perennial. That's hilarious. Alright, we get the score requirement immediately, which is a relief. Let's get Mirror Cube charging. Okay, you're charged for a boss encounter, I would say. Share button, I've grown jaded with. I think I need to remove anything right now. As ever, basically electric dye is the thing I want to see. Everything's very expensive now. I can't afford these. I'm not doing any of that. Okay. Show me your rings. I think I'm fine. Balance ring doesn't really help us out here, I think. The odd is going to be a little scary. We need something odd out of everything that we throw. Gonna have to see how this goes. We're fine. Good. Now we can start charging up again. You don't need magnetic for that. Okay, you're charged. Basically every throw now, we kind of have options for how to reach the score requirement we need, which is lovely. It's nice not to be too pigeonholed into stuff. Plus 4 hand size. Every die you draw has a 1 in 2 probability of being hidden. Is hand size how much I draw? No, it's how much I throw. Oh, this is too good not to take, right? Solar Mini Watch. This just does your job better. Then give me freeze a die. Freeze a die. If I freeze you on 3, that goes really well. Deja Vu can go. And I'll take another Magic Scroll, I guess. So, you're saying there's a chance, see? Little Fires sucks. Honestly, I regret having Tainted Coin here. But at the same time, I can now just not throw it and throw everything else. I need... Did we not draw everything? I guess we didn't. You can freeze to a 2, because I don't want you to ever be on a 3. We threw a lot of... we threw a lot of magic scrolls just then, which might not have been the best thing for us. I'm hoping everything will just work now. That's the dream. I don't think I need to worry about anything. Goose, off. Goose came to say hello and got himself completely tangled up in my headphone cable. And then he runs off. All right then. Nothing I need to freeze. Freeze that on a no. Can't do it. No. Okay. As long as not everything gets caught on fire, we will be okay. Is my long and short of it right now, I think. Yep. That's horrendous. No idea what we're throwing or how it's going to come out. We just have to dream. Dream and pray. There's a good looking Mahjong tile up there. Beautiful. B.E. incredible. Dung dung. There's no picture on this one. I'm sure there was a different picture up there before. We did it! There was no unlock associated with that one, clearly. But we crushed the run. And now, in our little menu, look how clean and tidy that is. Alright, still so much to do for unlocks and powers and hands and all that stuff, but great times I've had for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.